Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody today? There's a fist bump for all y'all. Is Tom Thumb still here? I know he was waiting. Hello, Tom Thumb. So, how's everybody doing today? Friday. It's Friday. Hello, Daniel Berry. How's it going? How are you today? There's one for you. You feel like looking at some copper pennies, all the copper pennies that I've dug up. There's probably a few of them in here I got out of rolls, but 99% of them I dug up. Hey, Tom Thumb. How are you doing today? I need a sound effect. Pow! So, hope we're doing well for a Friday. So, got a whole bunch of pennies here. Look at this. You can't really tell how many are there, but there's a bunch. There's a bunch. There's a bunch. Well, there might be an error or two in there. Like I said, 99% of these I dug up. Some of them I already looked at when I was doing rolls, but not very many of them. I have another jar of those, and I actually have like more jars like this right here, full of copper pennies. What I just showed you is just a few. And I got these that I separated out into years. These bottles have 1960, 70, and 80 on them, and 50s. And there's another one here someplace that has 70s in it. Oh, this one has 1970s. So I separated some of those out. I found more 1970s than I found any of the others. This one's full, and these only have like less than half of those bottles of the 50s, 60s, and 80s. But 70s, I got tons of 70s pennies. And there's probably a lot more of them in here. So, hey, Jesse Kruckenberg, how's it going? Digging up the dirt. Here's one for you and the other James, too. So that's what I got planned for today. Just kind of going through some copper and looking for errors. Got my trusty Strike It Rich with pocket change book out here. See if there's a bunch of stuff about pennies in here. Whole bunch of stuff about pennies. It's probably, if you look at that, see the gray, that's the different, that's pennies right there. That whole gray slot is pennies, and then got nickels and dimes and quarters and 50-cent pieces and dollars. Look at the difference in pennies. There's more information on pennies than anything else. I need a hat. Do I need my hat? Okay, I'll go get my hat. I know my hair shines in the dark here. Okay, hang on. I'm going to go get my hat. Here, listen to some music. Okay, be right back. Voila. Okay, got my hat. Now I match my bell here. I'm incognito with my bell. I guess not. Huh? Hey, Colonel Collecting, how's it going? There's one for you. So, again, I got just a little less on the volume here, and I got lots of copper here. 99% of this I dug up out of the ground, so some of it's going to look pretty bad, but we'll see what kind of errors I might come up with. I haven't gone through these. I did the ones that are in here that I got out of rolls, but you never know what I missed. So that sound all right with you guys? I don't have any more rolls to go through. I've been meaning to do this, go through the coppers, and because I've been collecting them for over 2 years, and so I've got, I don't know, I probably have at least $25 worth of copper pennies. So anyway, so what have you all got planned for this weekend? Anything good? Anybody going hunting tomorrow? Taking a well-deserved break from work and going out and having some fun digging? Yeah, that book is really pretty good. What are they doing? Oh, there it is. It's got a lot of good things in it. I found some really cool dimes using that book, but then I've got drooling dimes. So I've got two 2021s, two 2020s, then I've got 18, 17, and 16, and a 15. So I got 15, 16, 17, 18, and then skip 19, and then I've got two 20s and two 21s that are drooling, which if I get a 19, then I'll have 6 coins, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. No, 7 coins. 7 coins. Hey, new marshal in town. How's it going? So, anyways, guess we can get on with it. You don't want to be looking at this old mug anyway, right? So let's look at some pennies. Let's look at some pennies. Gotta change my camera here. Hey, Kenneth Bird. Wait a minute. Gotta go back. Gotta go back. Kenneth Bird. How's it going? So thanks for coming in and hunting with me today. So no matter what I'm doing, I'm hunting. I'm either hunting in the dirt, and you know what? I'll show you first. I'll show you what I got yesterday. Here, I didn't get very much yesterday. I'm slowing down on getting goodies here. I got a little pendant. It's a lighthouse. It's kind of dilapidated. Look at that. It's in pretty bad shape. But it's a little lighthouse. You can see it. I don't have a very good camera. I need to get a better close-up camera. Here, these cheapy, or maybe go to 1080p. If I can get into Streamlabs and get that, get this up to 1080, or I think Dimebag gave me another one I might try, but I'm having a difficult time just navigating these things because it seems like everything I try to do, it doesn't work properly. So there's one little pendant, and then I got this, I don't know what it came off of, but it's got a ring on either end of it. It's a chain, and it's ferrous, definitely ferrous, but it's got a ring on either end of it. It's got like, how many links? I got 4 links and then 2 rings. It had to have come off of something that was maybe a tie clip or something. I don't know, but it's steel, so it rusted. And I got a little earring here, and I got the back to a pin, and I got this pendant or charm, whatever that one is. It's a lightning bolt, and the eye off of it is broken off. So, and I got this little piece of jewelry here. It's just a piece of something. And then I got this. I got to see what this is. Hang on just a second. Let's go switch it over here. And this is a, what is that? I'm going to have to see if I can clean some of that garbage off of it. It's a 1. And Penic. What's a PEENIC? PEENNIC. A finning? That's a P though. Finning. I don't know. Might be worth something. I don't know. 1950. Hey. Now that's interesting because that's the year I was born. This is as old as I am. This is 74 going on 75 years old, this coin that I found. Now that is cool. I didn't look it up because I didn't have a way to read it. It was just really in bad shape. I think I got some coppers here. I'm going to have to look that up and see what it is. Let's see. A PEENNIC. Doesn't come up. Now that's weird. Pennick Music with one E, but no PEENNIC. There is, oh, there's one. Pennick. And where's it from? And that's just somebody that found one. It's a 2 Pennick, and mine's a 1 Pennick. But she didn't have any information about it. Pennick. I can't find anything. There's a Pennick with one E in England with one E and a K. Huh. I can't find any information about it. Wait a minute. Maybe there it is. There it is, a Deutschland. It's a German coin. 1,500 euros. No. No way. They're asking 1,500 euros for a 10 pennick. Or maybe that's a G, not a C. Pennig. That's why it didn't come up. I didn't spell it right. Bundesrepublik. Bundesrepublik. Pennick. 1950. A 10 pennick is selling or being asked 1,500 euros for. Not. So I'm going to have to try and clean that goo off of it and see what it is. Yeah, it's German. Nice. 1950. Right there it says 1950. Right there. But where? I'll have to clean it off and show you guys what it looks like. That stuff should come off. That's just goo. That it was down in a tot lot where there was it was tire chunks, ground up tires. The tot lots that have those. But that's just goo on the outside. It doesn't look like it's eaten into it, so I should be able to soak that off. Maybe I'll put that in my I could go do that real quick. Put it in my ultrasound cleaner and see if I can get that goo off of it. And then we can show it later after. It only takes a few minutes to run it through a couple times. So. But it makes a weird noise and it bothers some people's ears. I can't hear it, but some people can hear it real well. Like they have really good ears. Hey, look, I found a 64 copper yesterday. And I found a 77 copper yesterday. And I found a 73 copper yesterday. And I found a 1980 copper. And I found a 1983 is not a copper. If it is, we're in luck. Doesn't look like it's got the pimples for. No, it doesn't look like a zinc at all. It's either got a really good copper jacket on it, or we might have a copper 83. Let's weigh it and see. No, 253. So that's an 83 that goes over there. So looked like a copper when I pulled it out, but it's not. So we got 4 coppers though, 64, 77, 80, and 73. 64, 73, 77, and 80. Okay, well, that's cool. Well, let's look at them a little better before I go on to the others. Let's see. I don't see anything there on the 80. I don't think in my book I have anything for 1980. Oh, I do. 1980. Look at 1980 and separation lines on the 1980 most noticeable on. Okay, you want to see? Okay. Let's see. I don't think I have those separation lines. Would look almost like a double, only the 1980 and Liberty would be like this here. And see how it doesn't look, it looks like it's so. Can you guys see that okay? When I do that, put it up to the camera, you see it all right? No such luck to have one of those though. Hey, Invisible River Ranch, we have a new person here come in to say hi. Hello, Invisible River. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. We're looking at pennies right now. These 4 I found yesterday. And we're looking for any signs of errors on. Nothing on that one. 1977. Let's see. Nope, nothing in the book for 1977. So hey, thank you, Invisible River. Thank you for watching. Come in. Let me do something here while I got you up here. Let's see. Let me give you a wrench. Be mindful of it. We only use it to go and see the other channels. So if you want to look at somebody else's you can do that. All righty. Oh, the microscope? That's pretty cool, huh? You see it all right? So, yeah, 19. What have we got here? This is the 64. I want to do the 73 first. See if we got a 73 here. So, 73D. Now, I just dug these out of the ground, so they're dirty and hard to see. See if I have anything in the book to look for. 73, 1 cent, and that's a D. And it says doubling far south of the main D mint mark. Well, you know what? I don't see any doubling down there, do you? I don't. But it's dirty, so we'll look at the 64 now. It's dirty too. 64. Well, there's so much information on pennies. 64D. I've got 64 plain. There's a 64D. 64D. Portions of the second D. Second? Oh, portions of the second D above the primary D. Well, it's dirty. Oh, wait a minute. Is there? No. Let me get a little closer. Let me get a little closer and see if I can.
Hey.
Might have to clean this one to see because it's got some dirt up there. And it looks like there's a ridge there, but I can't see too good there. I need my tweezers here. I got down on it so close that I can't move it around too good. You know, I kind of see a ridge there. I'm going to have to clean this and see. Maybe I'll put that in with that other coin. I'll put all these in with the other coin. And I'll see what we can do. Yes, sir. You are completely right. So I'm going to throw those in the ultrasound. Hang on. It won't take me but a second to set it up in there and throw those in it. So listen to some music and I'll be right back. Whoop. Let me. Well, what did I do with it? Wait a minute. Huh. Oh, there it is. There's nothing. I will be right back. Let me give you something besides a blue screen, okay? Hang in there. There you go. I got them. Oop. Shiny eyes. Um, I got, it didn't take long. I put those into my ultrasound. So, what's that? Did I click on that by mistake? So, hey, how'd I must have moved it when I got up. There we go. Freaking. Hey, Katita, how's it going? There's one for you. So, where are you at, Invisible Ranch? Invisible River Ranch? You're on the West Coast, right? 3:06 p.m. So, Arizona time. Okay, cool. Are you in Arizona? I thought you were an hour ahead of California. Oh, it's 4 something where you are. Yeah, you're an hour ahead. Yeah, cool. So, do you do a lot of desert hunting out there? You got, are you in the desert or are you in the mountainous area, like Flagstaff area, that area? I love Arizona. You guys, if you've never been to Arizona, you got a treat coming if you go there because you could be going down that freeway or highway, whatever one they call it there, and you go desert and then up. You got plateau mountain, and then you go down and you're in the desert, and then you go up and you're on the plateau, and then you go down and you're in the desert, and you go up and you're in the, just up and down. So that's pretty cool. Oh, nice. I love the Tucson area. They got a really cool nature zoo out there between Tucson and Tombstone. You're in the water when it rains. That's not cool. Okay, let's look at a penny here. 1982 copper. It's dirty. I should probably put all of these in the ultrasonic cleaner and see if I can get some of this stuff off of them. You know what? Actually, we live in a riverbed too, where I live, but it doesn't flood here because it's an old riverbed area, and they've built it up to where we don't have any flash flood problems. What's the deal here? Got to adjust here. Come on, clear up. Is that better? No? Come on. There we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. Put on another tray here. Okay. This is a nice 68 here. This one, look at how shiny this one is. It's a little dirty, but it's actually got some sheen to it. See where I can see my finger in it? So 1968D. I don't see any doubling or anything. See in the book what the book says about it. That's the year I graduated. Let's see. 68S. This is a 68D. So 68. Six. 68D could have strong vertical bar on the secondary D, or it could have in the E pluribus unum a strong doubling on States of America. Lettering. Look at the lettering on the reverse of 68D Lincoln. So either United States of America or, oh, what has it got there? High grade full red samples can bring over $500 each. So it might have doubling on the reverse side. Doesn't have doubling here. Yeah, this is a cool book. If you guys want a book, this is a good one to get. Probably the only one that I know of that is definitely better would be the red book. No doubling. But that's a nice 68. I think I'm going to separate that one. I'm going to separate the coins that I think are good for books. Okay, let's see what we got next. We got a 1978 plain. Let's see, 78 plain. I have to look each coin up at least once to see if it's in here. 78D, no 78 plain. This is supposed to have a, on the 78D, secondary D. A lot of secondary Ds in the coppers. Now these have such subtle things, it'd be hard to tell if they're without the microscope. I mean, even with the microscope, you're going to have to look awful careful. Look at this one. This would be on a D, but look how subtle those marks are. See that little bitty mark on there? And there, just a little, they're actually just like flattened ends to the D. Instead of pointy, they're flat. If you didn't have this book, you wouldn't know what to look for at all there. That wouldn't look like a collectible error at all, would it? What do you think? Okay, 78 plane, which would be a Philadelphia, doesn't really have anything extraordinary about it, except that's a year 78. I'm looking for really good 72, 77, 78, 79, 83, and 87. 80 plane. We already looked at that year, so it didn't have anything except doubling on the D, not, and there's no D on this one. So. And we got another 1980D. Now see how that has those points on it? That's what's clipped off on that 1978. Those points would be clipped off that D. So tell me something, guys. There's quite a few of you here. When I am learning myself, and that's what this is all about, just me learning, is that helpful to you guys? You just want to look at them and keep going, or do you want to discuss them a little bit? There's a 77 that's in pretty good shape. That's still got some sheen. Look at, you can see my finger in the coin. So that's a 77 in pretty good shape. Doesn't have a lot of circulation batter to it. Keep digging. How you doing, Loretta? So, I mean, tell me your thoughts on the way I'm doing this. You okay with it? I know you're okay with it because you're here, but I mean, think I should change what I'm doing? So I know there's a lot of people that like to keep information to themselves, and there's some people like Colonel Collecting there loves to share information. I know Silver Assassin loves to share information. Freaking Awesome loves to share information. Coining Around loves to share information. I know a lot of people like to. 75. That's a nice looking 75 though. Look, it still has some reflective sheen on it. Guess this could be put in a book, huh? 1970D. Yeah. I wouldn't say this one was a collectible. Cleaned up, it'd probably be, just washed off. Probably be a little bit of a. Now here's a nice 74 that's got a lot of reflective sheen on it. 74D. I don't see anything there. I seem harmless. No, I'm pretty toxic, I think. 76D. You investigate people. Oh, cool. I should probably have my record wiped so nobody can look me up. That way I go with my name, Incognito. Right? 1966 was a good year. Your 16th year is always a good year, right? Mhm. Had to run a thumbnail over that because it looked like it's not coming off with the thumbnail. It's what looks like a chip blob right behind the T. I don't know. Let me look at it a little closer here. That little blob right there behind the T. Right there, there's a little apostrophe shaped blob right there that doesn't come off. It's not. Huh. And the lettering does look like it's thicker. But that's 1966. Let's look up in the book, see if there's anything on the 66 here. '66 plain. There's one thing that says there's doubling. Strong doubling on the IGWT and date. And then one very strong doubling on the United States or the States of America. I haven't got to the back yet. I don't see any doubling there. Now that, that might be thicker because it is double. I think I'll keep that one aside because of that die chip. Throw that one in the... Here, listen to the music for just a second. I got to go and just punch the button on the ultrasonic. Those coins are pretty dirty, so I need to punch it a couple times just to see if it works well. We'll see what happens with it. Okay, I'm going to keep that one aside because of this apostrophe in there. I'm going to put it in the ultrasound a little bit later. $1971 plane. Don't see any doubling there. Yeah, you're right about that. Look at the difference between that truss and this truss. It is bigger. Thicker. Whole thing. Okay. Okay, 1971 plane. Lots of planes here. The book says the book says 71. 70. Well, 70S has a lot of sales attributed to it. Okay, doubling In God We Trust. No, it doesn't have that. And the D, that's all on the 70 plane, is just doubling on the In God We Trust. So, and the 70D, 71D also has doubling on the In God We Trust. Also, the 72 has doubling. Boy, that has really. Well, wouldn't it be good if we would find doubling like this? That would be nice doubling, wouldn't it? If you could find something that has a doubling like that. That's what we're looking for, something good like that. Nothing in the back, I don't think. So we lost some people. It's a 68D. Boy, this one's in bad shape. We won't care about that one. We got a this is a bad thing here. This comes from hitting it with a knife when you didn't pinpoint it just right. 69D. It's too dirty to worry about. What was that one again? 75D. Not seeing anything noteworthy there. Has a ring of death on it. Has there's a 65. Oh, that's a nice looking 65. And that doesn't have a lot of sheen on it, but it's got some. No. This is 1970 that has some sheen on it. 70D. These are placeholders anyway. $81D. See anything with that one? So, nobody answered me. Well, that's a dirty one. I know this is the copper, and it's in bad shape. Okay. We'll set that one aside for cleaning. Yep. There we go. Oh, there's a 1960. That was in pretty good shape for 1960. They're a good placeholder. A little bit marred up, but it's still shiny. Can somebody tell me whether the music's too loud or not? '73. See if 73 plane is in the book. 73 plain. 72 has a lot of stuff wrong with him. 73 plain. So he's got doubling, very strong doubling on the In God We Trust. And the 73D has a blob underneath the D. So this is not a D, so no blob. But the In God We Trust doesn't look like it's doubled, but it's too mashed to tell whether it was or not. Oh, we got a nice 78. It's got some sheen in it. Good placeholder. I don't see any doubling of any kind there. $62. Okay. Hey, T-Rep! Rawr! Turned it over because it looks like there's something there with the D. 62D. 62D. Hey, nope, that's the wrong end. There is a blob underneath the 62D under the D, a secondary D to the east of the primary D, but this one is to the right under the point. Let me see. So I can just use my thumb and rub it off there and see if it has something there. No, it doesn't. It's just, I think, dirt. I think it's just dirt. Yeah, it was dirt. What's up, T-Rep? How's it going? I think that might be, that song came up. I think that's a little bit loud. There we go. Under 6D. These are all pennies I dug up, copper pennies that I saved from my digging. So a lot of them were dirty. There's a few of them in here that are from roll hunting, but not many. 4D, and that one's dirty. That one has to go in the cleaner. And a lot of them are going to have dirt on it. 68D. This one's messed up. $74D. What happened there? Hey, digging up dirt with P. James's. Are you back? Yeah, yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here till then. Got lots of pennies to go through. So we got lots to look at here. Yeah, we might find something. If you see something, holler. So far, I got one that has like an apostrophe on it. It looks like it might be a dyed chip. If I put it in the ultrasonic cleaner, and it comes off, we'll know that I was just mistaken. There's a nice 71D. It's got some sheen to it. These are good placeholder coins till you get something better. Thanks, James. You're watching me while you grow wheat. Nice. How many inches has it grown so far? That was a dirty one. The 1980 plane. Yeah, okay. Am I seeing a scratch, or does that look like a scratch? It's probably a scratch in there above the W, isn't it? Let me get closer. Yeah, it's a scratch. Yeah, definitely a scratch, not a raised spot. On your virtual forum, the wheat. That's cool. So watching my pennies and watching wheat grow. That's nice. I got to go up just a little bit here. Can't get the penny under there. There we go. Wait a minute. Is this the one with the? Oh, I got them mixed up. I hope I don't. Nope, that's not the one. That's a 1961. key. Wow. Been playing that game since 13 years? Wow. Did I lose that penny? No, I didn't. I didn't lose it, did I? I picked it up, evidently. Oh my goodness. Oh well. It wasn't that big a deal. It wasn't that big a deal. That was in pretty good shape for 79. I'll throw it over there. Ooh, I've got a double edge here. That's all. Just weird edge. I've got it so close I can't get my finger under it, so I'm just leaving it there. That's why I'm having to move it around so much. Oh, dirty. Oh, I didn't lose it. Dummy. Let's see if it is, I think. Did I put it right here to be cleaned because I wanted to see if it came off? No, it's not with the ones that I put over to clean. Well, thought I did. Oh, oh well. The top of the 3 is mashed, and it makes it look kind of like a machine double there. Oop, dirty, dirty, too dirty. Those are dirty. Oh, these are all messed up. Coming out of the ground didn't help them at all, did it? Oh, some of these are just too dirty to look at, aren't they? There's a nice 70D that could be a placeholder. It's still got some shiny around the silhouette and around the letters. We've got some that are pretty nice. Some are really dirty though. I gotta get this up a little bit here so I can get my finger under it. I didn't get it up far enough. Still can't get my finger under it. Talca, hola amigo. How's everything in Chile? Getting any rain down there? Well, this one's already gnawed up. Looks like something chewed on it. I'm pretty sure I've already weighed this one, but I'm going to weigh it just to make sure. Because it's an 82, I don't want to keep a 82 zinc. Yeah, 308. Okay. There's a nice looking 61. Not shiny, but it. It is a nice shiny one. Got shiny that one. Oh, looks like it's been hammered though. 78. That's a nice one to keep, probably. One of the years that I'd like to have some good ones of. Looks shiny, but it doesn't reflect. Okay. Let's set it aside anyway. Oh boy. Nothing good yet. You've got to find something in all these pennies. There's a lot of pennies here. A lot of copper. These are worth 3 cents a piece. So I triple my money by keeping them, right? If I sold them all right now, I could get 3 cents a piece for them. Hey, there's 1970S. It needs to be cleaned, but just washed. I don't know. One of those little things on it look like something growing on it. 1970S. I think there was something supposed to be on that. I don't see anything there. 70D. Mm. 69S. 70S. A secondary loop on the O below the primary O or zero, the primary zero, and a light line underneath the horizontal bar of the 7 and the 70. Doesn't show a picture of the bar. S is doubled. Secondary S. I don't see that evident here. Very strong doubling on the date. In God we trust. Liberty, L-I-B-E of Liberty, light on 197 out of the date. Okay. Let me show you the pictures so you know what to look for. Okay. On the on the 70S, I don't see it there. Let me see. I don't see any doubling on the S and the O. I don't see the tail. So if you're looking at them, then here's what you're looking for. There on the bottom, see that little tail where the arrow is there? And then there's doubling on the B, LIB, and Liberty underneath. Let's see if this has got anything close to that. No, it's been chewed on. You can't see anything there. Yeah, it's been scratched. Looks like there could have been under the L there. It looks whiter there. I can't tell on the B because it's all scratched. Okay, that one goes bye-bye. Anyway, let's go back to the book and show you the S being doubled. And this one. So if you see those doubling, or if you see the doubling there, or the tail on the 0, come on, there. Okay. Is that helpful? So there's a 70, another 70S, different one. Look how smashed that 0 is. And check the Liberty out. Oh, 270S's right in a row. Nope, no doubling on the Liberty. And I couldn't tell whether there was a tail on the 0 because that 0 is smashed. Come on. What's going on? Oh, you know what? No. Looks like there's a shadow there where that tail was, but too light. It's not heavy enough. Oh, well. Number 81. So we're looking at some pennies that I dug up. 99% of these I dug up. Oh, come on. It's too low. I can't get the penny under it. Okay, I got to readjust here. It's the only thing with trying to get really close and you can't get anything under it. 75 plain. I haven't looked that one up yet. $75 plain. $73, $74, $76. No $75s in the book. Nothing in the book. Doesn't mean there's not something that maybe they didn't find, does it? You know what? I found something fun to do. On YouTube, there's people that sing one line. Oh, there's a 64. It's all messed up. Put that in the one that's clean. I'm going to see if I can get these clean without using any abrasives. If I could just get the dirt off of them with the ultrasonic. 82 plain. That's fair, isn't it? Without using abrasives or any chemicals, just use a little bit of soap and water. Just let them play. I'm sorry, Tonka. Or T-Rep. I'm sorry, T-Rep. I was looking at Tonka's and saw the T and thought Tonka said the dog puked in the truck, but that's T-Rep. Oh no, T-Rep. Yeah, I don't want to tumble the coppers here. Because I don't want them all marred up. I don't care about the zinc, and they're so corroded. It only comes off with a tumbler, and I just do that to not to collect them, but to roll them so I can get the crud off of them so they go in the roll better. There's a 70. Oh, I thought that was going to be a good one, but no, it's got Mars on it, and it's got Rook on it. When they come out of the ground, they are not the best pennies, that's for sure. What hour and 41 minutes, huh? Okay. Hour and 41 minutes. What happened here? Oh, we gotta go down one more. Yeah. '72 is a good year I'm looking for too. Oh, that one's not bad. That one's got some sheen to it. Look at there. Reflects my finger a little bit for 72, and it's not really all marred up. That's a good placeholder for a book. I think since I'm doing all of this, I'm going to get a couple of books and try and fill them up with some okay looking coins. Whoa, look at that. The L is not there. The bottom part of the L is not there. I wonder. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? What year is that? 70 or 64? 64. Look at that thing. The bottom of the L is just not there at all. It's not like scratched out. It's just not there. It looks like another I. '64. 64 D. That's weird. That L doesn't look like it was rubbed out. This wasn't ever pressed in. No. Doesn't have anything here. Just definitely missing the lower part of the L. It says it might have a double D. I don't see a double D there. Wait a minute. What is that there next to the D? We get a little closer. Oh, there was nothing. Nothing, just a reflection. I think. Wait a minute. Huh. It doesn't look like that's scratched out or rubbed out. It doesn't look like the bottom part of the L is there. Huh. Looks like I'm keeping that one. It's probably not worth a thing, but I'm going to put it in a. I'm going to clean it up and put it in a container. I'm only going to wash it. See that lower half? That's what the L is supposed to look like. And it looks like this on this one. So it's supposed to look like that. So, oh, I think I got something here. Let me go push that button again real quick. Hang on. Let me put a coin up there. And see, that's what the L is supposed to look like. Be right back. Be right back. You know, the ultrasonic is getting the dirt off, but not the goop. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to put um, another type of soap in there and see if they can get the goopus off. One. Look at that again. It does not look like it's mashed. It looks like it was pressed that way without the, like there was maybe it was chipped off or something. Okay, we'll keep that one aside. So, Got some more coins up here. Casanova, Casanova. That's pretty good 81. That's a little chewed up though. $62, pretty dirty. See how that has the L. See how that one's there. And this one is not. Looks like it barely is there. Barely, barely. It should look more like that for that year. Well, look at that. That's got a really sharp doubling on the edge. 73. I don't think that's documented. Oh, too bad the letters aren't doubled like that. Look like maybe the planchette was too thick on the edge. Just a little bit. Doesn't look too off-centered, but on both sides it's got that side really bad there. I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to put it in a sheath. And so I haven't found anything real fantastic yet. Just a couple there that I might want to mess with there. 1960. Oh, there's a nice 1960. Look, it's not all scarred up too badly. Still got a pretty good silhouette. Still got some sheen to it. Be a good placeholder. 1960. Everybody lurking, no talkers, huh? 1981. Uh-oh. The music into it. Back to the front. I thought I had a rotated one, but nope. Double checked it. It's not. Ooh, this one looks bad. Look at that. This one's all run over. The date's almost not there. That one's not much good for anything except the copper in it. Ooh, there's a nice shiny one for 1981. That's got a lot of shiny copper on it. Nothing yet. Got lots of pennies to look at here. Got to be something in here that I haven't seen before. Unity. Ooh, there's a nice shiny 1986. I mean 1968, 1986. Shiny, but it's when you put it in the light, it's really shiny. It's got a lot of scuffs on it. It probably wouldn't be any good, but it's a good placeholder. Put it over there with those. 72. 29 plain. So now watched a really good show. I don't know how many television watchers there are in here tonight or this afternoon. Oh, there's a nice 64. That's a good placeholder for 64. But we watched a show called AB Bio. AB Bio. It was a pretty good show. I'd advertise that one. It was TV 14, but it had little innuendo and stuff in it, but it's fairly family friendly. And so it's fun to watch. It's kind of a strange show. There is some stuff that I don't condone, but you'll know what it is if you watch it. That R look like it's doubled there. The E and the R. Yeah, just probably mashed, huh? Yeah. Well, there's a nice 78. It's not too badly chewed up. Got a fingerprint on it. It's got some shiny spots on it. Got a lot of shine on the back. All that yellow looking stuff is shiny. It's a good one for a placeholder. D. It's pretty chewed up. Probably wouldn't want to put that in as a placeholder. Yeah, that's just a scratch on the 9, or is that a double on the 9? That doubled, or is it? Yeah, it's probably just a scratch, isn't it? It's only the 9, so that's got to be a little scratch. No, it looks like a double. Yeah, but nothing else is. Just the 9. 1978. That doesn't make sense. It's got to be a scratch or something was pressed on it or something. But look at the Liberty. Oh, there, look at there. Well, that could be with the 9. All right, the Liberty is doubled. Definitely double. The E, the R, the T, the Y. Definitely a double. DDO. We got a DDO. And that 9 has to be, I don't know why it's only the 9. It's double. Possibly the 8-2, barely. Yay, we got a DDO. Okay. Let me see the thumbs up. There's 4 of you watching. Let me see at least 2 thumbs up for that one. Come on, come on. What do you say? T-Rep, you still there? James, you still there? Hey, New Marshall, you're there. I knew you were there in the background. Oh, you're driving, T-Rep? Well, that's right. Well, I thought maybe you'd pull over and clean up the dog puke or something. He's in the back of the truck, right? Not in your cab. He's just throwing up all over the back of your truck. Okay, New Marshall's got it. He got the thumbs up. Okay, we got one DDO, 19. Oh, what's the year on that? 1978. Well, that's a good year, too. 1978. Plane. DDO. Liberty. I won't mark down the 9. Well, it's probably the date, too. I'll put the date down, too. Let's see if there's anything in the book for 78. Yeah, 78D, though. It's got a double D. Doesn't have anything about a DDO on the 78, so we got a rare thing. It's not even in the book. And what was that date for the one that has no L? 73? 73D? No. 73D has the double edge. 1973. 73 DDO edge. I'm going to mark it down just because and then the (1964) has no horizontal part of the L. 1974 or 60, 1960. No horizontal L. Okay. Hey, Tupac, how are you today? Ooh, this one's messed up. What year is that one? 74D. Okay, 77. Huh. I'm trying to use my thumb and clean off the D here because I thought I saw a double edge on the D. No, it was dirt. It was dirt. Yeah, it was just dirt. Well, it's not bad shape for 78. That's a good one to make a placeholder out of. 69. That will need some cleaning. Well, everybody don't forget Tupac Wednesday night hump night auctions, $50 coin roll hunts, and giveaways. Yep, 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 yep. D1, D. Well, we got one DDO. We're going to find something really good in this batch of pennies. I know I've got one really good something in all this stuff I dug up. I know I do. Cab still stinks. You have to use some Febreze. One thing about dogs, though, sometimes when they barf, they go and clean it back up. Hey, 717, how's it going? I appreciate you guys coming in to hunt with me. $73. Hey, that's dirty. That looks like a double 7 and 9 there. Clean that off a little bit. Nope, not a double 7 and 9, just some dirt. Just some dirt. 69S. Some of these might be small date, big date, I don't know. Oh, too bad. That's got a big old scratch in it. So, we got lots of copper here. So, what do we got here? This one looks like a place. No, not a placeholder. Got some scars in it. Yep, I probably did. I got a couple of it. That's what happened. $68D. Yeah, there's a few of them that I was off just a little bit with my pinpointer and scratched it with my digger. That's no doubt. And every time I see it, I go, "Ow." And that's what, use this song and you say, instead of, oh, there's a Canadian copper. Instead of what do you do with a drunken sailor, you sing, what do you do with a drunken digger? What do you do with a 1975 Canadian copper? I don't go in with my copper, so that goes in the Canadian coins. Ooh, there's a nice looking 72. Might keep that one aside because that's a good year. Digger, Diggor. Wow, that almost looks steel. Look at that. Look at that. That looks like a steel penny there. Doesn't look copper at all. But that's a 1964. There's no way that that's a steel penny. Certainly does not look copper though. It has to have something on it to make it look like steel. Let's see. That looks weird. Doesn't look like copper at all. I don't think in 1964 they made a mistake in a steel penny, do you? Some of these are just too dirty. There's another 1964 dirty. I'm putting those aside to see if I can wash them a little bit. It's a pretty good looking 72. It's got 5 o'clock. That one had something stuck to it. 82. Ooh, there's a nice shiny 82. It's got some splotches on it, but still has a lot of sheen to it. '78 with sheen, but it's kind of scarred up. Yeah. There's another 64. I'm getting a lot of 64s that I dug up. I noticed that every time I dig one up, that's a frequent dig up. You see that one has the L there. And that's an earlier one too. 64, another 64. until they're pre-68, I think, they have that little L that I dropped it. No, that's a 75. That's all right. That's all right. 74. I don't think have I looked up a 74? Yeah, I have. See how big, much longer the L, the bottom portion of the L is on these 70s than the 60s. Whoa, look at there. That is a double S. The date is doubled on this one. All right. The S also is doubled, I think. Okay. Tell me what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down. See if we got anything on the Liberty. No. How about you guys? And the S is iffy, but the date is definitely doubles. Maybe a machine doubling. Let's see. Does this say on the box size? That's not good. Okay. Nope, that's a big one. I'm looking for. Thanks, New Marshall. I'm trying to find in my things. This one looks smaller. Tell me should I use one that's bigger or one that fits? Like Okay, what I'm talking about is this. Should the penny just barely fit in it, or is that more for a dime and I should go for the one just bigger than this? Because I've got like 8 different sizes of these things. That if I put this in this one, it will hold it in place a little bit. So that's what it looks like. So what do you think? It fits in there almost perfectly and will hold it in place. What do you think? Thumbs up if you think that'll work, or should I go for a little bit bigger one? It won't slide around in this size. And it is bigger, just a little bit bigger than the coin. So what do you think? Good fit? Okay. So for pennies, I use the 20.5 millimeters or the 0.807 inch. I'll go with the 20.5 millimeters. So I'm going to write on this pennies. Let's see if I've got one that's smaller than that for dimes. Well, that one's bigger. That one's way bigger. And this one is one step up, 23 millimeters. For that would be probably a nickel. And that's way bigger. And that's way bigger. That's a little bigger, maybe for quarters there. And I don't have one smaller. So that'd be for dimes and pennies. Yeah. So I don't have one smaller than that size. So I might want to save that one for dimes and go for the 23 for the pennies. Then I have one a little bit bigger for nickels. Oh, we got two of the size, that size of the, no, that's a 23. And this is a 25. So that would probably be for nickels. Let me see this one here. This one is the 23 millimeter. So This would be the 23 millimeter, which would be just a little bit bigger. I can use the 22.5 for dimes, and then the 25 millimeter. Here. This one would probably be good for nickels here. So, yeah. What do you think? So I use the 22.5 for dimes, the 23 for pennies, and the 25 for nickels. What do you think? When I bought, kind of neat. When I bought these slips, they gave me a little bitty stapler here for it. So I got a free gift here for buying the slips, and so I can staple them together. So, so everybody leave and go over to Stickies. I haven't announced Stickies yet. 70. Uh-oh. This didn't have anything on it. What's this one here? Yeah, that's the 1970S. Got video date. Oh, that's a Canadian. This one's dirty and messed up. And this one 69S. Not in real good shape. Keeping the microscope this close, I got to move it up because I'm running into the edge of it. Too close. I didn't get very far through these pennies, did I? I guess I have a few more days, a couple more weeks on the pennies here. I go through them really slow. Not making a very big clip. The song always sounds a lot louder. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's hard rock, heavy metal. Heavy metal. Oh, it's got to be dirt. Another 69. The D looks like an O. D looks like an O there. Wow. D has no D shape at all, hardly. Barely. Looks more like an O than a D. Uh-oh. Yep. That one I'll have to find. Oh, there it is. Oh, Tupac, I got your package from Dennis Jameson. I got it. Oh, there's a double rim. Double rim impression there. it on both sides? Nope, not on both sides. I'm just waiting on the pinpointer now that I won on FL Thunder Sunday morning. $19.65. Oh, and I guess I got to go on Sticky's and give him an email because I won a surprise a month ago and he didn't send it at the end of the month. I won it back in the beginning of October. So it's a surprise, all right. I should have waited to say that on. That was my bad. That looks like the T and the A and the S were doubled, but I think they're just Mars scratches. Yep. 1870S. Oops, my crap was all the wrong thing. And some of these are still way too dirty. $69. $78, all messed up. 70s. '72 plane. This song reminds me of a kids show or something. 69 plane. '61. Oh, that's a pretty nice looking '61, actually. It's not too scarred up. '68S. Nothing really fabulous yet. So there's a nice shiny one. Look at that. That's a '66. That looks like a newer penny. Oh, it's got lots of sheen in it. That's a good placeholder for something better. A little bit scratched up. Not too bad for a '66. Better than that '79 right there. Hey, Tom Thumb, you still here? Cool. Appreciate you guys coming and hunting with me. Only thing I can't do is turn on my monetization from StreamYard. I have to wait until it's over with, and then I can turn on the monetization. But I don't get monetization from you guys while you're watching me. Oh, that's dirty. Look at that, you can't even read it. 73S. Yo, coining around. Tupac's been a member for 10 months. Wow, since I got monetized. One of my first members. There are like 10 of you in 2 days, I think. I got 10 of you guys to be members. I have to look and see who was my very first member. Ooh, yuck, Glob. Glob. The blob has been here. Oh, everybody's leaving to go see Sticky. What time is it? 5:32. I've been on 3 hours in 1 minute. So I guess. Thanks, New Marshall. You're watching both? Oh, I know how to do it from my phone, but I don't set up the live from my phone. I set the live up, it goes through StreamYard first, and I don't have that option to set up the monetization. I know how to do it on my phone now. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for being here and hunting with me today for this 3-hour session. And go see Sticky if you haven't been there already. And hey, then go see Coin Around at 6:30 Pacific time. It'd be 8:30 Central time where he's at. So you guys have a great one. All of you. Hunt well. Stay well. God bless you all for being here and helping me out. So have a great weekend. And I will see you all on Monday. And I'll try to be seeing you guys on Sticky and on Coin Around. So let's hunt, guys. Later, Gators.